Welcome back, fellow armchair generals. This is Gamer 1745 with my continuing playthrough of Strategic Command World War I. Now, I know I've been playing a lot of Panzer Corps II recently, as well as other things, and so I know I've been still releasing these videos, but if you want this to continue, this is not a threat, I'm going to try to keep this stuff going. But it would really be super helpful if you could help promote the channel, the series. You know, I know I do post these things on other forums, but if you could post it somewhere, those that you do, and I don't know who's been doing some of the stuff to Reddit or to a few other forums, greatly appreciate it. I really, really do. So that's, for me, the most important thing you can do is help spread the word, and along that lines you can comment, subscribe, like the videos. That all helps. Okay, well, let's take a look here and see where we're at. Worried about cars. What is okay, I wanna look at our entrenchments. I think I want to move it this way. Yes. Okay. Because that will give us a continuous line that way. Wish I had one more unit there, but oh well. Don't know. Maybe that's what is that. Mountains. Okay, well. Let's hit it. Good. Maybe that will force them to switch these guys just for next time. Force them to send replacements in there, which would be nice. Okay. God, I wish those guys could move to get to Bitola. We could attack, but it doesn't look like it would be overly useful this turn. Yeah, let's just do the grind. Ooh, that was a good result. Okay. Action points 1 of 4, so that wouldn't help. Action points 4. Action points 3 of 4, so that might help there. So let's see if we can do that. I know it says it's going to not be a good result for us, but either whether it's in the spirit of World War I or in the spirit of, if we can just knock that down a little bit. Nope, that was even worse than I thought. Okay, that was a stupid move, but I really wanted to put pressure on them because they're just a detachment. They're not a full corps. If we get Triana, I don't know. Triana, yeah, Triana, I don't know. Always wonder with words like this because I know how is it Trana, or is it Ti? Is it Tirana, or is it Triana? You know, where do you break it up there? I don't know. And of course, if someone wants to let me know, that'd be fine. Okay, so but we need to push. I am worried about, I don't know if there's a event that puts out, this is again going back to designers of war games, if you were to stick a bunch of the reserve units into the game, that are sitting in Vienna, sitting in Budapest, that are training up, whatnot, really what would also be sort of effective, divisions that get munched, send them back, and be a lot of reserve elements here, probably at least light border reserves here. If you put them there in the game, the player is just going to use them to pound somewhere and leave them open. So it is normally best if you have an event like oopsie, Romania jumps into the war, then it's best to spam them in you know, the sort of historical reserves at that point. Let's come down here. Okay, and then let's come back here. Just sort of take some territory to, again, I presume it's probably more based on control of some of these cities, but trying to keep the Romanians thinking we're doing well. Mentioning all that, okay. We want to scout that. Okay, so they are now scouted. So now that we've got their positions down, we're going to bombard them with artillery. Okay. Yeah, that's... Okay, that was a good result. Just checking the other paths. Very good, very good. I'm liking what I'm seeing. Oh, that actually got it. Very nice, very nice. Okay. These guys still haven't attacked. Okay, that's who I was wanting to put pressure on. Defensive artillery, yeah, you're defending yourself. Okay, so they've been now hit. Reasonably good little wallop. I don't want to leave these guys alone to everyone to concentrate on them and not... Okay. Feel that... Defensive artillery. Good. Yeah. Okay, they have... I don't know if they were to move up. I don't think they'd have any action points left. Okay, but at least they're down to... moving these guys up so that we can move these guys up. And they can come across the river. Okay, that's good progression. That's a really good result. I'm pleased with that. Okay, now let's look. Kovel. Don't know if that's where we want to attack. We might want to attack here. That could be a better... Yeah. Artillery's too far back. But we can do this scouting. Okay, they have some interceptors. Yeah, oh good, we survived. We need to reinforce that. Again, now we have better scouting as to where their emplacements are. Okay, good. Oh, very good. Now let's swap these out here. Very good. Let's do the same here. They are now shattered. Very good. Now I don't think I particularly need that city. What I want to do is here, I want to swap these, put these up on the front line. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, these have 4 action points still. Okay, well, That's now affecting them much more. Not only did it push them back, this is going to mean they don't have a continuous, I think, supply line through here. So that will be very useful in future attacks. Okay. Okay, I don't know if we had planned before, but I think we will move him south. Some little bit better German forces will probably be better for us down here, pushing into the Ukraine. I do want to push for Petrograd. I have to remember to say that when we're talking World War I. Okay, well, let's look at our Navy here. I do know that the Russians are going to get some light force naval elements, so I think submarines mostly, but they may have some other light forces. So what we're going to do is move these up. Yeah, let's get the carrier. These dreadnoughts are sort of messed up a bit, but still not sure whether. I guess. See, I guess I'm just not sure with this map whether it's that we don't control the. Oh, let's see. We could turn on the hex grid. I don't know that we need to normally do that. Whether if this is really a sea passage, but if we control that is effective if we controlled it, you know, meaning it's so narrow that it can't get through, or just, you know, that the Russians control it, or whether you just can't get through at all. I don't know. But I would like a few heavies. We'll bring in this dreadnought up here. If they have some surface forces to hammer them. Now, let's look out here. Okay, yes, they have. Ouch. Okay, head out to there. And you head out to sea. There. They're away from the commerce lines, so you're not spotted. Well, I want to move these guys out. Let's see if we can get them up to here without bumping into anybody or any mines, mine included. You can't, especially if you go through the hex that's your mine, you can set it off, but you're less likely than setting it off if you're enemies. My understanding again is that if you go next to mines and they're enemy mines, you have a chance of setting them off. Very limited chance if they're yours, because presumably you sort of know where you've planted the mines, but they will either drift or break loose or whatever it might be that they're figuring on. Okay, well. This is tough. Because right now we just got 2 HQs that we're facing here. And not that they won't be able to move stuff in via trains, but they're pretty light. They're reasonably well forced here. Now, I would love to do sort of a, you know, Fall Gelb, you know, invasion of France kind of move. Come in and push around here. Take Smolensk and take, you know, cut off all these forces. But I don't know if that's going to be the best way to do this. No, I think we'll leave him there. Yeah, we'll hit that. Hopefully we won't have to. Okay, that was the estimated damage. Just either forcing them to reinforce or something. We'll see about where I want to reinforce what units coming up, because I don't know that we have enough points to fully reinforce everything that I would like to do. Okay, back down here. That looks like it could be a profitable attack. That may hurt my air more, but let's try it. Oh, okay, that wasn't. I was hoping that would scout better, but oh well. Okay, they're down to 2. Oops, that hurt a bit. And let's see if we can kill it. Oh, damn, we didn't kill it. Damn, 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 damn. Oh, man, I wanted to kill that badly. Okay, well, I know I need to fully updo that one. Or they'll just punch me through there. Punch through me there. Okay, let's look here. Okay, these are straight on fighters. See if we bomb it. Interceptors, my escorts. We had a battle over the west front. Hurt me a little bit there. Okay. Oh, let's hit this guy. Okay, he got the big guns hitting him. Well, that was a fairly good result. Of artillery this time because he's down closer to that. Boom! Division goes bye-bye. Okay. Swap them out so we now have a 10 strength. We're going to up this guy to 10. He's important to keep up. He's important to keep up. We're just going to eat into my points, but okay, so we eliminated one more corps there. I'm really pissed about this corps surviving. Well, I think this comes off the German total. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, Austria, I think we can afford this, so let's do that. We moved a bunch of these guys, but they're in fairly good health, so let's get this guy up to what we can do with that. Okay, well that's looking fairly good. Now down here we could... Okay, now let's see about... Okay, let's do that. Dreadnought, okay. Oh, you're not in the port, I guess? No, you weren't. I see that clearly once you moved. Let's move you to this port. You, let's see about what are we spending. Okay. That'll be a little better. A little more useful. Okay, well that looks pretty good. We're threatening the Russians down there. We are pushing here pretty solid. Looks like they're mostly cut off. Oh, we can reinforce these. Okay. Max the supply level. Turkey. Okay, they can reinforce. Great. We'll do that. They attack, that's right. We got them surrounded. They're surrounded. They're fairly well dug in. Good. Okay, that's looking good. Well, I hope you're enjoying all of this. Love to hear your thoughts on this. Let's see how this goes. Okay. Loss of Riga reduces Russian national morale. Eritrean detachment deploys at Tobruk. Guess they moved up troops down from Eritrea up to here. Entente raiders disrupt convoys. Yeah, okay. Blockade. Germany develops airship development level 1. Okay. Looks like a sandstorm brewing out in the desert there. That's interesting. Okay, yeah. I don't know how long we could possibly keep those. Oh, should I have moved that? Probably. Good job, you dive. You dive. That's what you're supposed to do, is dive. When they come in. Ah, there's a dreadnought. Uh-oh, okay. I didn't think they had dreadnoughts. I thought they just had some light forces. There goes a destroyer. National morale up. Okay. Ouch. Ouch. retreating from there. Okay, good. They're coming down to there. I'm not surprised by that move. Filled in that spot, but looks like they may let me surround them. Yep, just a 3. Ooh, I don't know if I dare risk moving forward to try to kill it. The Onzonzo front. Now I definitely like the idea of killing it. Oh, we'll see about that. Yeah, you're dead. You're dying. Whatever, you're the trap unit, whatever you want to say. Naval mines. Ouch. Oh no, that's good, because those were my mines going off, killing something up there, or damaging something. Wish you would have showed it to me. Okay, they're bombarding my naval infantry. Oh, if they attack with ground forces, that might be useful for them. Ouch. Also ouch. So we couldn't think that we're getting away with this with nothing. And, oh, not good. Well, exchange loss rate isn't bad, but isn't what we don't want to see units destroyed. They're harder to, more expensive to deal than just replacing losses within a unit. Okay, they are back with more units, so that unit's probably saved, but we may get a chance to kill that unit now. And maybe even that unit. Okay, our Moroccan partisans aren't doing so great. Okay, 1 attack, 2 attacks. Your Eritreans didn't do too much. Oh, they retreated that unit out, okay. Now we have the British down in our trap down here. Oh, okay. Okay. Hello? Okay, well, they found my subs. This game, the subs haven't been doing well, but at least you dived and got away. Good job. So 1 corps has been lost. Oh, not the best result. Okay, suffer losses. Attrition losses, good. Russian army weakened by mutinies and desertions, very good. Okay, well, a bunch of units just lost some strength. Wow. Wow, this is really bad. I didn't know that. I don't know, historically, was there something in 1915 this bad? Because this is more like, I don't know, my guess, my impression would be 1917, but okay. Foreign Minister reports success, Norway to the Entente +6. Okay, well, maybe we should put some stuff. Okay. Central Power Raiders, good. We did some good there. Yeah, we know. Okay, the Russian army's been hit. Okay, so we lost the destroyer to those 2 dreadnoughts. The reserve corps up front got destroyed, and the partisans were destroyed down. Their losses, attrition losses, Russian mutinies, that sounded really bad for them. Okay, UK lost 14 MPP, Russian convoys lost 10 MPP, very good. And some Bulgarian infantry, let's see, put them down here on the road. And a dreadnought for Austria-Hungary that ain't so great. We'll put it up here. I think that's far enough back from the front, but still somewhat protected. Okay, well, I'm going to save this. We're not ending the episode here, but just in case I hit some stupid key. Okay, what? Okay, it was this mine down in here that went bluey. Oh, wow. Rain. I don't know. Do we try to hunt those big ships in the rain? Ooh, we're going to have to think about that one. Yeah, it's not looking too promising, though. Ooh, that could just be a straight-up kill with that unit. Okay. Yep. Okay, there goes the Russian Corps. Yay! Russian Corps, bye-bye. We'll see what we want to do with that. Oh, well, didn't quite want to go that far out. There we go. Okay, so let's see. We want to move some forces. Oh, no. Again, like I said, something bad. Okay, we want to move along the road where we'll have supply, I presume. Let's check that. Yeah, you can see out here, it's just gonna... everything's gonna die on the vine. Okay. Now... you come down and guard the port. You stay there. I'd like to move some more of the weaker units. Okay, oh, well, they could get reinforced where they're at. They can't. I'll have to think about that one. Now here, oh, to me, the important, at least one of the rather important sectors. Okay. Well, it looks like we can make a total of 6 attacks on him. That was a very good result. Good job, Bulgarians. And, well, that did that. Okay, that will also here use up all of our... Okay, that's looking spectacular, wouldn't you say? Okay, you come down to zone of control here. That will... ooh, we found some enemies that we can see about attacking. I guess we'll attack them in port. Boom, those are British, I presume? Yep, UK. Okay. Well, we're going to come down here with you. There we go. That's pushed us spectacularly deep into Greece, which is really, really pleasing to me. I have a suspicion that they will surrender this turn, but I am not sure of that at all. Okay, well here... okay, well... boom. Boom. Well, since they can't quite swap out there. Action points, okay, they've basically used up all of theirs already, so just getting there, okay. Well, they're obviously doomed even if they get back up to 10 strength, as a detachment will hit them enough. I'm presuming Greece has a couple of more cores, though I'm not absolutely sure about it. But these guys, I can only imagine them being doomed. Oh, I should always look these up before I start bringing it up, but I probably will for the next episode. There was the sort of Salonika pocket. It was another one of, I think, the British ideas of the soft underbelly. I don't know if we can attribute it to Churchill or not, that it ended up being a very large prison camp. Somebody sort of entombed, which there was a few 100,000 soldiers in. And no, I don't mean like a real prison camp. I mean just sort of like a pocket that a lot of soldiers were put in there and just ended up staying there. You know, did no real good. That looks like a good attack there. We'll do that while we can. And let's swap out with the Bulgarians. They did well recently for us. Very good. Okay, we'll move our Bulgarian command a little closer to the front. Not that it's needed, but it might be. We'll get those guys up there as well. Again, I want to take these down to keep Romania out of the war. Oh, come on. Wow. At least we've retaken all of the Austrian territory here, so that isn't, again, I'm maybe overly paranoid about the Romanian situation. Okay. Okay, defensive artillery. Ouch, but good result. Teach that artillery a bit of a lesson. Well, not quite as good as I was hoping. Moving these guys in, not so much for attacking this time, but being prepared for an attack next turn. Okay, well, it looks to me like they've given up on this Minsk front here for the moment. Okay, let's look at supply this turn. 4-1. Okay, that's barely any good. But there it is, okay. Next turn, okay, that'd be 1-1. Okay. They can get there. That'll keep the supply as open as it is. I'm going to see about reinforcing him instead of moving him. Do we try to cut off there? Probably. Okay, again, supply. I'm always wanting to push too deep, but it looks like we could do that. Okay, that'll get that. Well, at least currently they're cut off. So they could maintain 2 supply out to there. Let's see what we can do here by moving up. They could probably move to that location. I think this is the most important because we want to cut that off instead of necessarily cutting up into there. So yeah, okay, that cuts them off currently. I think all they could get to is there anyway, so okay, bit sketchy, but I'm liking it. I may end up ruining putting all this in, pushing so deep, but I think it's a good idea. Because at least we've cut the rail links here currently. They can come back and try to reestablish them, but that's been cut. Here is fully cut off, and if they push up, we'll probably be able to do something about it. Let's be a little more ready to do something about it. Okay, well, okay, they've been bombarded, so they know that we're interested. That's tempting, but I think we will. Ouch, okay. Good. Not so great, but well, we drove them out of there. Oh, they can't move, can't occupy it. Damn. Oh well. At least we drove them out. Oh, that was good. A little painful, but good. And now, there we go. Core gone. That's good. Now that core is going to go, and that core is going to go if I can. Make it happen, it will. 4. Oh, maybe no, we'll save it for up there. Okay, we're gonna swap that out. Kill that with that. Good. Now we're gonna replace that with a fully strength core. Now here, like I said, we're gonna save the bombardment for there. That's not looking so good for me. Why are they? Oh, maybe I need to upgrade these guys here. What is my current research for infantry weapons? Okay, we're doing that. Maybe we need to do some more research here. Where's trench warfare? Yep, let's do that. It's probably one of the things as you see, we've been pushing infantry weapons. I will entrench, increase maximum entrenchment, yes. Now's the time, in my opinion. We're doing pretty well pushing on the east. So, well, we'll close this for a moment, but okay, well, that's just not looking nice enough. We need to be smart about this. Smart. Maybe I'm being too smart. I don't know. Let's see down here on our Turkish front. Yeah, we got them. Okay, we want to swap these two out so that we have the strongest one facing the enemy. They could attack, but we're going to be passive aggressive. They can come up to there. Okay, that's good. Okay, this unit here, we're going to rotate our trenches at least to that. That way if they come into here, they'll be facing trenches. We may move him up to here or even up to here. What is the supply like out here? Okay, that would be 2 and still 2. So if we keep him here with the road, yeah, because our strategy, not so much our tactics, but our strategy is to keep pressure here like we're doing, but not, butt our heads against the stone wall. Just keep pressure here, keep them having to honor the threat, preferably actually even attacking so long as they don't actually take out units. That's good, because that means those units aren't over here or up here, and so that we have this front that's worthy. And well, Ooh, some German horses. We should have a German. Okay, I'm retasking you back to come down here. You're going to be our German commander for units on the southern front. I probably have decided that before and switched it back and forth too much. Okay, you. Okay, you come to here. Again, just sort of messing with their minds. Whatever mind an AI has, but still. What would reinforce cost? Okay, that'd be good. So let's come back to research here. %10 improvement, command and control, level 2 armored warfare. Okay, we've been purchasing new weapon or new units recently, but let's look at production. Okay, January coming up here, we're gonna have more artillery, which is nice. March, well, December later, we're gonna get some more horse unit. Okay, cores. Current core will cost us. Okay, we'll do that. Now that goes up, yes. Okay, the current core for that cost sort of on the little more expensive side, but not hugely. Their production, okay, they just have a destroyer coming. What would maritime bombers cost? Okay, I don't know if we want to do that. Because boy, I'm hoping much of this opens up here soon. Without getting another front on the Romanian side. Okay, so research for Austria-Hungary. Yeah, that would probably be a worthy thing. Get that research going. So let's now make sure units that we can are proper or reinforced. Well, just an 8 strength detachment. Okay, now there's a 8 strength core. Would be nice to have a little stronger. Okay, let's look in here. I'd rather have you up, I think. Yes, and, well, they're in good shape there. What about, we've moved them, okay. They're up now and they've either moved or are in good shape. Purchase, let's look at core. Okay, not terribly good fighters, though. We don't have recon bombers is what I would probably like. The Italians unfortunately are controlling this too much and we're just too weak here. Well, you know, mentioning being too weak. Heavy cruiser, what would it cost? Okay, 12. It would really help to be able to control the Dardanelles for ourselves and not have to worry about that. Okay, that's nice. Let's see about getting this a little more up there so we can do a little bit of scouting. Mentioning that, let's move you up to there. You can come down to here. Oh, I don't know. What do we do? What do we do? Do we just stay there and hold out? Oh, here though, well, these guys can't entrench. Oh, wait a minute. Could we reinforce? Okay, we'll do that. Maybe I should have done that over here. Can we reinforce here? No. They might have been able to, but they're at 8 strength, so probably not. Here. Yeah, they're just back to 8. What I want to do is, this has, this is the better apply, so swap that out, and then, oh, I can't reinforce even with that? Damn, okay. These guys we've moved. Now. Okay. Contact, yes. Ouch. Ouch. Okay, you run away. Okay, oh, this is why we save, don't we? Do you really? No, we don't want to quit. We want to save. Hit the wrong button. Save. Okay. He won't be any good. Yeah, he's the light carrier or the whatnot. He won't be any good in the rain. Battle cruiser. Okay, well. That's at least a little better. The thing you moved to there. Yeah, I know you're gonna get hurt, but we sunk them. You come back down to here. Okay, back to there. Let's have a bit of a wall of forces here. We'll protect that. We'll come here, which the submarines could get further. Well, nope. But let's come to here. So they may bump into something. They get a chance to sink that guy, don't they? Well, let's move. They get one shot at them. Now, if there's a big, more of the fleet, quote unquote, there, that could be a problem, but ouch. Well, we missed the minefield, but the blockade is still running, and there's contact. Okay. Okay, well, that isn't happy for us. Let's put you back to sort of operationally looking for. And there we are, enemy contact. Okay. We are not doing well with submarines this game. We're going to leave you, and we're going to go over to play hide and seek mostly there. Okay. Ho. Ho, 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 ho. Ho. Ho, ho, ho. Okay. Naval misadventures. I know I'm not a great naval player. Yeah, I probably should just move these submarines back in here and keep them in the Baltic to sink things here. I don't know. Okay, let's look at a little bit more research. Doing logistics to help with the Turks. Command and control number. What sort of, you know, trench warfare? That's something that they could sort of afford. Aerial warfare. An aerial warfare would be nice. No, it would all be nice, of course. Each level of naval warfare research improves the naval attack carrier. Okay. Advanced subs. Artillery weapons. Recon, ground attack. Research ground attack weapons increase attack values of recon and ground attack bombers against all. Okay, that sounds something more for Germany. Well, I mean everywhere, but okay. Let's do trench warfare. That way they can face the Russians a little better, and the British down in Sinai. I think since it's just 50 and maybe I'm overly spending, but let's do that. Now to Austria, we have just started infantry, weapons. Let's do trench warfare. Again, we're fighting the Italians particularly with that. Ooh, artillery weapons. I think we'll just do that for this turn. If we have a big deficit of 200 plus next turn, we'll see about doing some more research. Now Germany, 418, and I don't want to get too far behind. I'm probably already a bit behind from where I should be on some of these. But I wanted to mobilize a big army to go after the Russians and hold in the west. Tank Corps, tank development. Logistics were already at 2. Not that any of these wouldn't be nice to improve. Well, we might as well do this first, so let's early on, let's get that going. Production, production, production. Okay, I think we just need to develop one or both. See, what I was wondering, and no, I'm not the greatest expert on all this, sorry, whether we want to do this first or armored warfare first, or we need to do both to be able to build. Oh, let's do a commitment to this. We're just looking well enough in all of these categories to do that. Okay. Now we did lose that one corps here. So let's see, and we did purchase a replacement corps for it. Yeah, let's purchase another corps. Let's move you. Move you to a port. Thinking about getting some of these guys repaired. This has come as a little bit of a surprise to me. I guess they already had them in production or something, or why the hell are they building this stuff? No, we don't have enough to spare. Okay, back to some of these. Let's look over here. Now let's do this. Swap those out for good units. You, let's see if we max that out. That's 33, okay. Okay, so other than this one unit here, which is way back in here, and they can max get 2 units to attack, but they're in a fortress, so they're pretty well stable. That would be something. Oh, well, I guess move these guys. Damn. Action points. No, they couldn't. I messed that up. Okay. Well, okay, I did mess that up because we probably could have taken that out. But I'm not going to risk losing this core because it could pound that hard. Is it entrenched? No, that's not entrenched. Why is that not entrenched? I don't know. It is now entrenched. And that's entrenched. Don't know why that wasn't entrenched. Okay, I'm desperate to watch what happens here, or particularly here, but many places. Okay, I know this is going to be a long episode, but okay, yes. Oh, we need to put diplomacy into Norway. Serbia surrenders. Good. Austro-Hungary plunders. Ooh, 267. Then we should have put in another research thing, maybe. Sweden complains of Entente attacks on merchant vessels. Greek forces mobilized to defend Ionia. Oh, Arab rising against the Ottomans. This is definitely related, if not directly, Lawrence of Arabia. Ottoman troop morale falls as the Arab revolt. We'll crush the Arab revolt. Okay. Sheriff Hassan denounces the Ottomans for having rejected God's word. Okay, yeah, okay, we gotta get Norway back. Diplomatic front there. Sort of surprised that it went that way because they had been getting actually more pissed at the. Okay, submarine. Contact. Okay. How did they get to move through mine? Well, they killed him, and that wasn't a good result. Presumably, hopefully, we'll remember he's right there. Naval mines, we gotta lay some more out there. That's good. Their submarine left the port as expected. Wow, if they not upgraded that, well, we may move that Austrian core in if that's still at 3 at the end of this. Oh, our final bunch of mines just went off. Okay, we lost 2 MPP. Wow, they're really pushing into me, aren't they? I might have been able to entrench some of those, but I didn't. Okay, well, that's actually not bad for partisans. What happened to they moved their artillery somewhere? Wonder if that's going to the Western Front or something. That heavy artillery would probably do better on the Western Front or here on the Italian Front or something. Oh, there's their revolt moving. Our unlucky submarines. Oh, good job, good job. Okay, Russian national morale falls from Serbia. Loss of Serbia reduces French national morale. Fall of Serbia raises Austro-Hungarian national morale. Germany celebrates the defeat of Serbia. Ottoman Empire is shocked by the Arab revolt. Oh, what? Shocked at the Arabs? Fighting breaks out in Petrograd? Now, I did not send Romanian government debates entering the war. I did not send Lenin to go start a revolution or anything, so Finland declares independence from Russia. Foreign Minister reports diplomatic success. Okay. Entente naval units blockade Germany. Right. Right. Russian government loses control. Disorder breaks out. Tsar Nicholas abdicates and provisional government is formed. Alexander Kerensky becomes Minister of War for the new Russian government. Leon Trotsky returns from exile. Kerensky appointment boosts Russian national morale. Calculating supply. Koning dreadnought sunk. Yes, we know about that. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay, horsies. We definitely don't need horsies on the Western Front at any time soon. Let's put you up here. And artillery. Now the artillery, we just might need here, so we're going to put that there. Ottoman. Well, I don't know that more here is going to be useful, but better here might be. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 detachments. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 corps. Okay. We have 3 corps down here. We have the Ottoman or the Arab revolt down here. Okay. Yeah, let's put him there. Okay, let's save this. Okay. Yeah, they're down in Medina. That's good. Well, these guys can start moving across the desert. Let's grab the guys here in Tripoli. Put them on a railway. Yeah, 7 MPP. And they're going to come down to here. Okay, so that at least gets sort of a northern stop point for that. Okay, no, you're just going to sit there. Guard Medina, that would be too big of a shock to have you fall back. Okay, let's look over here. Yeah, I messed this up a little bit. They're not doing well, obviously. The winter is probably not the best time to attack in most of these fronts. So we should push here. Okay, yeah, most of these fronts we're not going to push on. I guess it's the rain that we're not really able to attack them with. The submarines, okay. That's very good. Contact. Ouchie a bit, but not displeased by that. Because that's cut them off from there. Now here. Well, it looks like our best initial attack. There we go. Well, this is the strongest unit. Well, yeah. Okay, well that clears up all of that space. That is sort of a no-brainer. Wow. I'm guessing there's a core down here that's going to keep us from simply charging into Athens, but Greece is going to be done. I just can't. With the forces we have available, we can keep investing these 2 core here. Yeah, it might be a little difficult. I'm not saying it's no difficulties. I'm just going, it's, don't know why they moved that into there. What they thought they were thinking they were going to save. As you remember, Romania was considering doing no, closed diplomacy is what I really want. Okay, there, Norway. Okay, Best in diplomacy. Yeah, I think we will do that. We want to move them. And let's come here and do that for Belgium, I see, just to keep them from moving there. And, well, now let's come here, because we just got all those plunder from there. We go. Let's do another one. I really want to keep them out of the war. Okay. Really want to keep Romania out of the war. Unless I'm stupid enough to want to just declare war on them, because yeah, I know it's winter. But if I could, I'm obviously not going to do it this time. But you can come to here. Oh, let's look at supply. 7 and then 8. Okay. You come up to here. Hopefully they may cut that off, but if they do come in here, we'll just crunch them again. Now here, let's look at this. Okay, if they were to come to there, okay, that gets them surrounded. Figured there was somebody there. We're just gonna let them starve there. Yes, I figured there was somebody up there. We're doing fairly well pushing in here, and their government seems to be collapsing. Well, we're going to end the episode here. I want to thank you all for watching. Thanks for liking the videos. If you haven't already, please subscribe. And it's really helpful if you tell a friend about the series, the channel, anything on social media, anywhere. Really appreciate that. And of course, I love hearing from you. So please post questions, comments, suggestions, tips. See you next time for more strategic command. Well, more historical gaming, at least.